People keep asking me if I'm ready for our show. You would think I would be more than ready, since it was supposed to have been originally in April of 2020, but the reality is I still have a lot to do. Today we are going to be hanging the show, Riparian Zone, Up and Down the Riverbank, which is a duo show that I'm doing with my husband, Bill. He has his beautiful river tables and river benches and some just gorgeous furniture that he's got that is going to be alongside my cut paper work and my charcoal work, which is what I'm going to show you right now. I have actually been working on this piece, and this is probably some of the smallest insects I've ever done. These bees are in big contrast to this other project that I'm working on, which is also an insect. I've got the details done of the wings. This is a great big dragonfly, and so you can see the type of work that I'm doing here with it. It's a lot of little cells that are the wing segments, which I have always found really interesting, but couldn't do them small, so I thought, well, why not make them really huge? So here's the top wing. As you can see, it's going to be a very large dragonfly. It's going into a 30 by 24 inch shadow box. This is his head, just to give you a bit of perspective. So it's a sort of frightful dragonfly. It may be like something you would have seen back, in the dinosaur age or something. But I'm at a really fun point right now because I'm selecting the papers that will be the background for this, and I've got some metallic that I'm going to be using that I'll put behind his eyes. Some of the background of it, it's going to be so big that I think it'll be really graphic. I don't think it's going to be super detailed. It's going to be more just like big color blocks. So I've got a piece of actual cattail that I pulled from our pond, and I found a really nice green that I think is just about right for it. The actual dragonfly that I photographed that I was using for the model for this piece was blue. This is a paper that has seashells crushed up and put on it, and it's got this little blue stripe. Just imagine that behind the body, making those segments. I don't want to fill in the wing too much because they're mostly transparent, but I do have some iridescent somewhere in here. Yeah, here we go. I've got some iridescent vellum, and I was looking at a dragonfly the other day when I was over at Audubon, and the dragonfly had just parts of it, like the highlights were picking up the light, so I may put a little bit of that just here and there. And then the background on the piece is going to be this lovely, lovely, lovely gray. This one won't get torn up. This one is going to be the backing sheet, but I may have to buy another one because I really want to rip this stuff. Thanks for coming along on my behind the scenes today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing where I am on the show for Riparian Zone, and we'll be telling you more details about that in coming weeks.